Another really efficient exercise for your upper back. Latissimus dorsi, traps, rear delts, rhomboids, it works everything. And it's a variation of a lat pull-down type movement, almost a rolling movement, but rolling movements tend to be more up from up to the top. This is more of a down pulling type movement. So what I'm using though is a little shorter bar. And you can have these bars, that's one of my favorite bars, good knurling on it. It makes me grip closer in as opposed to a wide one where you do really work those lats. This one works your rhomboids quite a bit, really works, I mean, great exercise for the rear delts. I mean, excellent, because again, we have those interior muscles of our back that would pull, and this is an exercise can really help that. So what I've done, I've got it hooked up here in a higher position. Again, use moderate to moderate heavy weight. Again, rule of thumb is always use weight that you don't have to jerk it, because why? You don't want to injure yourself, and you want good strict form so you can get good results, good strength. So what we're going to do here, we're going to grab this, and when I do it, I kind of meat hook it with, instead of hook my thumbs under, I hook my thumbs over. You wouldn't do that in every grip, but certainly in this one you can safely. And I'm going to pull the middle of the bar to the middle of my chest with my elbows out very wide, a good straight back posture here. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit here, and like this. And what I'm doing here, this time, like this way, it's a narrower grip than I had before. In a kind of a standard lat pull down, I have a wider grip. This one's a narrower grip. It's just a little wider than my shoulders, okay? And you can also alter with this. I've played around with this. I've gripped quite narrow and pulled down. So you can get a very narrow grip here and pull to you. And you're getting a little bit of different feel. It's a good exercise. You can change off and do that, okay? All right. Now, a variation of doing this that a lot of people like to do, they'll like it palm up and they'll pull it down like this. And you can see the movement here. And it's a variation of this movement, which I highly recommend as well. So we palm up, again, meat hook it like this, okay, and like this. This one you're probably safe with this one. I always meat hook it. I'm just used to doing it, but you might want to handle it with your thumb. You know, actually hook it with your thumb may be safe for you if you do it this. So I'll do it that way for you. Like this. See that movement? Again, when I do a meat hook, I like to do it this way, because this way, when I meat hook it, like I say, my thumb here, the position of my thumb, by doing this, I can, position thumb when I meat hook, I have to really pull it straight. It's a very strict movement. And when I'm doing this, I'm pulling in very deeply in here, and boy, you feel it in your rhomboids. You really do feel it in the middle, interior and back. So that's why I like the meat hook variation. Again, if you're new at it, you might just use the thumb over for safety, but after a while, you will probably want to hook like this and just pull it in. And notice when I do this, see my elbows are coming along right on the outside of my body here, and I'm pulling it really to the kind of my middle of my pecs here, middle of my chest. Not high at all. That's the movement. So it's a palm up cable pull down with a medium size or short size bar. Again, the basic way we did before, palms down like this. Great exercise. Okay? And we can do the variation of it where the palms are up. And again, a great variation. Gives you really another dimension to working that back. And when you work your back, a lot of the exercises that you've seen will also work your rear delts, or your triceps area here, and your rear delts as well, because we need these for pulling. Okay, so there we have it. It's a shorter bar, latissimus pull down on a cable machine.